My life was a mess of sticky notes, random pieces of information scribbled on random notes of paper, and missed deadlines. One notebook changed everything. Hey, I'm Rudra. Welcome to my channel. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about bullet journaling. I will also share a few ideas on how you can get your own bullet journal started. The bullet journal method is a powerful system that you can use to organize your life, and all you need is a notebook and a pen. It was designed and popularized by Ryder Carroll in his book The Bullet Journal Method, and when I first read the book, it blew my mind. I was neck deep in the productivity rabbit hole at the time, experimenting with various apps, and they would work for a while, but pretty soon I'd end up doing more. It was more about the illusion of productivity than actual productivity itself. I also didn't like the fact that I was spending so much time in front of a screen. And that's when I found bullet journaling. It was the simplicity of it that drew me in. I didn't need a dozen apps to help manage my life. All I needed was a notebook and a pen. Going analog after my brush with the digital side was an added bonus. So I read the book, watched a couple of videos, and I was hooked. Since my first brush with bullet journaling back in 2020, my journaling style has evolved a lot. And if you want to know more about how, you can check it out in this other video that I'm going to be linking in the description. Or it might pop up somewhere on the screen. Anyway, back to bullet journaling. The first thing you need to understand is the concept of rapid logging. It's a structured and fast method to capture and organize your thoughts using symbols, short form sentences, and clean formatting. Bullet journaling prioritizes efficiency above all else. The key organizes the kind of content you're putting in as well. A dot represents a task, an X represents a completed task, an arrow represents that you've migrated the task sometime into the future. A circle is an event, a dash represents a note, a star represents priority information, and an exclamation mark represents that the information you've written down is inspiring. Take for example the sentence, I need to call my friend Benji at 2 p.m. tomorrow. According to the rapid logging method, it'll look like this. It's a lot shorter than the sentence, but it's incredibly clear as well. Now the point is, you're not abbreviating everything to obscurity, you're just keeping it simple. Let's talk about the key components of the bullet journal. There's the index, the future log, the monthly log, and the daily log. The index is basically a table of contents for the bullet journal. Anytime you start a new page or a collection in the bullet journal, you write it down in the index so that you can keep track of what's happening in your bullet journal and you can find information really fast. A future log is a place to log future events, appointments, or goals. The monthly log is similar to a future log where you write down all of the events, goals, and tasks for that month. I use mine a little differently. I use it to keep track of what I've been doing on a daily basis. Basically, the most important thing I've done that day is summarized and written down. Now, the daily log is where you capture all your tasks, information, notes, etc. It's the bulk of the journal. Collections are where you start to customize your bullet journal. Basically, any section that is dedicated to a certain topic or a list is called a collection. Examples of collections include books to read, a budget tracker, a workout plan, shows to watch, as well as an activity tracker. And that's about it. Here's a few tips to keep your bullet journaling on track. Remember to keep it simple. There's no need to fancy it up despite what Pinterest tells you. Keep it simple, keep it minimal, and that will make it so much easier to bullet journal on a regular basis. You don't have to have a beautiful spread every single page. That's the most important. And remember that it's okay to miss a few days. It's going to take time to break in your new habit, so don't beat yourself up and just pick up where you left off. And that's about it. If you found this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.